So, talking to reporters before Donald Trump left for his overseas trip to Israel and the Middle East to help broker this peace deal, or to be there to take credit for the peace deal anyway, he was given a softball question by Peter Doocy of Fox News and said, well, now that you got this done, do you think you're actually going to be in better position to get to heaven? You said you would end the Russia-Ukraine war, and that would help get your chances into heaven. Or something very similar to that anyway. And Donald Trump said, well, I was being a little cute. I don't think I'm heaven bound. I really don't think I'm getting into heaven. Maybe I'm in heaven here on Air Force One. One of the few honest things Donald Trump has ever said, that he is not heaven bound. That man, if heaven exists, if the Christians are right, and that is where people end up for living a good life, Donald Trump is not there. From everything that I have ever been taught about Christianity, the Bible, etc., Donald Trump does not exemplify any of that. His version of Christianity and Christian nationalism does not exemplify any of it. But it's weird that Donald Trump has focused so much on heaven recently. And Peter Doocy was throwing this question out there because Donald Trump has talked about whether or not he would get into heaven in the past. He's brought it up. There have been comments made by him. And I think the only reason it's on Donald Trump's mind is because Donald Trump is worried about his health and that he knows his time is getting short. He had 2 yearly physicals this year. One took 3 hours, and from what we are understanding, had more tests involved than just a standard physical. And of course, we can't trust the results that came out of Walter Reed or that was released publicly. But Donald Trump is worried about his health. He's worried about his future. And when he finally leaves this earth, what his future is going to hold. And he said one of the few factual things he has ever said, and that he is probably not heaven bound. Donald Trump is only concerned about Donald Trump. And even doing this peace deal, it was all about doing things for Donald Trump, trying to get himself the Nobel Prize, trying to make him look like a winner. This is just another distraction from everything that is going on. Don't get me wrong, it is a great thing that we have a ceasefire going on right now, and if this leads to a final peace, great. I will give Donald Trump the credit for actually doing it. But I also see through his bluster about why he's doing it. He's not doing it because he cares if there's peace or not. He's only concerned about how people perceive him and what's going to happen to him when he finally leaves this planet and he is no more. He's worried about whether or not he'll make it, and he's starting to see he's not gonna.